All right, let's get straight to it, man. This World Star Hip Hop video, I'm looking at the comments over here. And when you look at the comments, and this is in response to this Neuralink video. Now, World Star Hip Hop, got a lot of Jakes. Probably got other nations that be on it, but mostly Jake go to World Star Hip Hop because they put their promotions for hip hop with Jake. So anyway, I'm reading one of these comments, and this dude right here had me cracking up. He said, "Yep, allow anyone who can hack the Neuralink to control your emos too." Talking about your emotions, because let's see if I could replay this video. This video right here was two individuals on a podcast
But of course, he
and referring to Elon Musk project. All right. But before I even get into that, I want to give all praise to Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai by Hashem HaKadosh for exposing these, for opening our eyes to this system, bringing in the end to our prophecies. All right. Because we are in the end of a rulership. Okay. Thus saith the Bible. So all praises and all glory and all honor to the Lord, our Savior, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. All right. Yahweh Shai is who the world ignorantly called Jesus Christ. Name means he is a deliverer. He is a deliverer and a savior to his people. Who is his people? His people are the Israelites. Okay. The Israelites are those who are scattered abroad. All right. Throughout the four corners of the earth. And double honors to the apostles of GMS, who the Lord selected and chose those men to teach this truth. And salutations to those who are risking their lives in doing so, and those who are supporting those who are out on the highways and byways and pushing out the truth as well. All right, I'm Yalak Mara'af from the Sheep of Red Camp, and shout out to the rest of the Occupant Sheep of Red Camp. All right, so I'll play this video. It's like 5 minutes. And you know what movie, before I do, it reminds me of, if you haven't seen this movie, Kinsman. Because in Neuralink, what they're going to talk about is, I'm going to play it. I'm going to play it.
isn't just working on Tesla. He's working on plenty more, including Neuralink, which I've been providing updates to the audience on because I'm so curious about it. Neuralink, the implant, the cyborg status for humanity. Very exciting, very interesting stuff. We have a report here on techtimes.com talking about, well, it's a couple of quotes from Musk about the potential for Neuralink to be capable of changing the user's mood on demand. Well, and it threw me for a philosophical loop. What is a mood if you control it, right? A mood is always a reaction or a response or something like this, isn't it? If you are constantly
So now you heard it. That's pretty much the basis of what it's about. And they're going to just discuss different scenarios that have you laughing and cracking up. But in all seriousness, not even a joking manner. This right here is very deceptive. Some people might think, yeah, they're able to change their mood because a lot of people go through depression, so they'll be able to feel better. But the thing that they were saying is, well, what if you get tired of that mood? What do you jump to? But at the end of the day, this is why I went to that person's comment, because he said, yeah, somebody can hack and control it too. If somebody don't even have to hack, the person who's even putting this inside your brain is going to be able to control it. So you thinking it's a good idea because you're able to control your mood, all right? And when you watch the movie, the name of the movie again, Kingsman, there's a clip where people start going crazy. They turn up the frequency, and everybody has a chip in their head already, all right? And when they turn up like this frequency, and automatically, it doesn't matter if you was with your mother and your daughter. The mother was even trying to kill her 5-year-old daughter because it turned up that emotion, and they speak on that emotion inside this video. It turned on that emotion where you people because there's a point where people lose all rationale, which they were speaking about, and where you're not going rational. We see that happening because you see it happen where individuals may kill, murder. In that moment, they're not thinking. In that moment, something takes over them. All right. So now you're talking about emotion that is always going to be inside of you, but now someone has a control over that. And you have the control over it, is what they're pushing, but somebody else has the control over it because the one who gave it to you. And then they would talk about somebody, the person who made the comment would talk about somebody can hack it. So, so that's why I had to bring up the movie Kingsman. If you didn't see that clip, go to Kingsman. It's a real good movie, but you could type in Kingsman and um, pretty much say a fight at the beach, also fight at the church, because they were in a church as well, and the same thing happened. They turned that button up, and everybody went crazy and started to kill each other. I went insane, and there won't be no logical reasoning behind it. All right, so Neuralink, all right, dealing with your nerves, your brain waves, your connectivity, and then mixing that into a human.
Good mood. What's a good mood?
Hmm.
Because a good mood is always relative to a bad mood,
Yes.
like night and day.
Yeah.
So I'm very curious how all this works and who's going to submit themselves to a bad mood when they have the option of a good mood.
Hmm.
I'm maybe everybody gets bored of a bad mood. No, maybe everybody gets bored of a good mood so that it's no longer a good mood. But a bad mood becomes a good mood because it's different from a good mood.
Huh. Or is there a way to elevate a good mood to even a better mood?
Of course. So anyways,
You
I mean,
keep
we have...
chasing the dragon. As
Yes,
they
you're
say.
chasing the mood dragon, which some people do on their own without an implant.
Yeah.
There's all kinds of psychological stuff going on out there. People pick the bad mood all the time. I'm curious how people will use this. Originally, of course, in the big picture stuff for this is that it could help people with spinal cord injuries, restore mobility and movement. That its initial target would be people with
All right, and that's another aspect in the movie too, where you watch Transcendence and when you watch the movie Upgrade, where it's able to help you with disabilities, because they know a lot of people suffer from disabilities. They know that the body eventually breaks down. Hell, even for myself, you know, experiencing tears and then having to do repairs on the tissues in my body, not through Neuralink necessarily, but just through regular basic ESO's surgery and things of that nature. But you're talking about you're talking about people going in there. So because people go to see chiropractors, people go to so this whole system that they're creating, all right, is pretty much for them to make this body upgrade and be able to be here for thousands of years or go through whatever and always be so to speak, be young. It's damn crazy, man. And this society is wicked as hell. So here it is. You're young here, right? You're young. You're young in this society, um, or you have this great body in the society full of wickedness. And then what do you utilizing the body to do? More wickedness. All right, because that's what's going to happen. All right, so this devil right here, man. And then if you individuals really think he's going to, come on, at any given moment, you telling me he could switch your emotions. That's a contracted killer he could create. All right, send your ass on a mission. Program you. You done got it in your head. Make your emotions go crazy. He could make you look crazy. Come on, man. It is a show called Black Mirror too that shows different things like that. Where people are taking that neural link and that chip and stuff. Because that's where the whole medical field and all of that stuff is about to go. You basically going to have to, not be a part of this society because this is what they're trying to do: mix man and machine. You know, Not even just for they're giving you the medical. So, and if when that happens and that change happens in the medical field, that's just how things are going to go. And then people, are going to experience these elements because that's what's going to happen. And then you're going to have to make a decision to say to yourself, well, this right here is definitely, for those who are in the know. For those who ain't in the know, They're gonna look at it as, well, this is gonna be even better, but which they're giving themselves into the beast.
Abilities will, and that's of course really important. But according to Elon, the tech could also help in alleviating stress and anxiety by altering and balancing the brain's hormone levels, relieving emotional tension. So now this to me seems more like a pharmaceutical, like you take a mood altering drug, which could change the hormone levels.
Mm-hmm.
And if you didn't have to take the drug, that could be nice. You just have the implant. Just, I don't know, you hit the button. I don't know, you're in the app. You hit yourself with a little serotonin
Yeah.
when you need it.
Dose.
I feel like everybody's going to OD on this stuff.
You know, you heard him. He's just getting high for feelings. Neuralink. Just OD. You know, hey man, this world, man, is going to be. And overall, as you seen the movie Upgrade, what happened? STEM just took over the body, because guess what? He controls everything. You're giving him the keys, all right, to the car. And he can turn on the engine, turn it off, tell it to go left, tell it to go right. You know, you thinking this upgrade is to assist you? Yeah, it's gonna help me assist, so I can be able to control it. No, nigga, somebody else got a pair of keys to you too. All right, ultimately the Lord got the keys to us already, but nobody wants to trust in that in a Most High. Nobody wants to they rather get trust in man, and this man is the devil. All right, and because he's giving you a deception that you're going to be able to have this full control. Of course, he's going to tell you that. Anybody would tell you that. Yeah, this you're going to do this. You're going to be able to do that. This is going to happen for you. This is going to be great for you. Because ultimately, they want you to feel that way. But that's the trick. That's the trick. And this is the crafts. The trickery of the devil, man.
You got it on a button.
The first day.
But of course, we're obviously misinterpreting this. There would have to be some sort of measures. Would have to be some sort of way to govern how this all happens. The technology is capable of connecting to the human brain. If it emerges successful and able to produce a working prototype, a chunk load of data bandwidth available for streaming and use in the human brain.
Bandwidth, data inside your brain. You're gonna become a whole damn iCloud. You're gonna fucking download a whole Takashi 69 album in a second and then play it. This shit is just insane, man.
The company's team of scientists and researchers said in a published paper last year. So the technology will help in a person's temperament and emotional levels to handle a surge in stress and emotions. In turn, the person using Neuralink's chip will have more control and have better reasoning skills. So here's where I see this potentially.
Yeah, more control and better reasoning skills. So this is they're basically saying this is gonna evolve human beings to reason better. There's gonna be probably less crime, because that emotional part of it is a big deal. That's a big deal. The cause and effect, and what people do to carry out living peaceably. They say labeling a lot of hate. There's a lot of hate out in the world. So here it is. We're gonna be able to recalibrate everybody's mind to be able to have better reasoning with one another. But they control that. So at any time, they can make you lose it. All right. At any time, they could totally sedate you, you know, to where you just don't have no reasoning at all. Even with your morale. Your morale may be not to even deal with the same sex, because the scripture says, man shall not label mankind. But now they fucking dupe down your whole thing, and you just, you're all willy nilly with it. You're okay with it. Because they can control your reasoning. You know, they could take away your fear from doing certain things, right? And they can heighten fear to certain things. You know, they they can make you enjoy things that you're not supposed to enjoy. You know what I mean? You know, hey man, this is the devil. So he's just trying to reprogram what the Most High have already done. And then how could we not say that this society has to be destroyed? How could you not say that? How could you not agree with that? Look at what they're doing. And they're all doing it with deception in the form of saying this is going to better you. That's deceit. That is deceit, man. That is deceit, my friend. Yeah, this is what's going to help you. Boy. Um, Sirach 12 and 16. An enemy speaketh sweetly with his lips. Yeah, we're going to help solve the emotional crisis. We're going to help people that are disabled. Sweet things. They know the statistics, they know the number, but in his heart, he imagineth how to throw thee into the pit, into his trap, on some damn, what's that movie where she put him in a sunken place? Get Out. He will weep with his eyes, but if he find opportunity, he will not be satisfied with blood. And that's really how this he's about to how he's about to move, man. That's how he's about to move, man. You know, hey, this is what's happening. Um, Pretty much that's all I wanted to bring out. Um, you see, I think there's one more, a few. This is lots of other scriptures. Psalms the 10th chapter, Psalms the 64th chapter. You know how they set up snares, traps. This is a trap. Um, yeah, this is it. Sirach 12 and 17. If adversity come upon thee, thou shalt find him there first. And though he pretend to help thee, yet shall he undermine thee. Yeah, this nigga's the first one there. He's the first one with the vaccines. He's the first one with the solution. Yeah, oh yeah, we're here to help. Yeah, reporting to help. All right. If adversity come upon thee, thou shalt find him there first. He's always there. He's the first one there. You're like, damn, this nigga, you know, he's good. And though he pretend to help thee, all right, because that's an act. That's an act. Just like he sought it carefully with tears. He is, pretending to help thee, yet shall he undermine thee. So, hey, he you know, he's going to undermine you. All right. He's going to go and take over your whole damn mind. Lessen the effective power or ability. So he's going to take away, he's going to pretend to be helping you, but he's going to be taking away your power and your ability. You see, he's going to pretend like he's giving you power over your emotions or fixing your trauma, fixing your curses. Because we're under curses. The whole and overall the whole world is under a curse. You know, 'cause we all go through pains. We all go through these different situations. So he's gonna pretend, all right, but then he's gonna take away your power, your ability, right? Erode the base or foundation. He's gonna destroy the base of the foundation. All right, he's going to now become your ruler. He's going to complete your God. All right, he's going to be able to control your body. You won't even have power over your emotions no more. You wouldn't even know how it feels to just be angry. This nigga just dropping levels of emotions and endorphins inside you. You don't even know where it's coming. Oh man, why do I feel so great? You got to watch these movies, man. Upgrade. When that damn stem broke him, it just sent him into another realm. He wasn't even here no more. Anyway, Lord's will is edifying the spirit of power Yahweh by Shem Yahushai, by Shem Kakadash. That being said, Shalom. And hey, that's in Revelations 13 and 16. Salakia. You always got to put that out there, which is the mark of the beast. Spoken of in the Bible that you should not take. You know, this is another sin. You know, this is a sin where, hey, you can't, it ain't no coming back from this. You know, so these decisions, and the reason why we're pushing that out there is because the Lord said, if you take that, hey, you're going to take your portion in the lake of fire. Because that's ultimate. That is the ultimate, uh, ultimate, um, spiritual adultery. You know, that's the ultimate downplaying or blaspheming of the Most High, because you are basically saying that this man is your God. This is, you're gonna trust in this. You know, when it says Revelation 13:16, he calls all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell save he that had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. All right, here is wisdom. Let him that have understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man. His number is 600, 3 score and 6. All right, so, all right, with that, I'll end it off. Shalom.